Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 1st, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. Let's see what's going on, Leo. So, Leo, what we have is the vast universe and we have deserving. Leo, this talks about where you're headed. You deserve to be where you're going. Like you deserve it. So, if this is here, this speaks about how you may feel guilty or sad about something like, I'm here, but others are not here. You may feel like you're in a good place, which is funny because a lot, no, the thing is like there's some misconception about what's going on with you or where you're headed. You regret, there's an energy of regretting not believing in yourself. There were times in your life, I think that a part of this journey that you've been on, Leo, there were at the very beginning of this journey or a part of this journey, you did not believe in yourself. There was something, a lifestyle that you wanted, or just in general, what you wanted, for yourself. You may have always felt like you weren't good enough. You weren't enough for spirit to be here with this Five of Cups, Magician, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. This is a vast universe, right? You, throughout your journey, throughout your path, meandering through life, because it seems like life right here is just happening to you when this comes out, right? Whenever things happen to you, you felt like you weren't good enough. You may have felt like you weren't able to handle the challenges coming your way. You may have regretted being more compassionate towards other people. You may have regretted forgiving certain people. You may have felt like it was due to other people or your heart that you're put in certain positions. You felt there was like a disappointing energy, like you were always being disappointed or let down. And you may have hinged a lot of like a lot of your path was influenced by other people. That at least is what this kind of shows, is that you'd want something and what you wanted would always let you down. Like, I want to give someone this compassion, or I want to love someone or something. A lot of this would be that energy of like you put a lot of love into situations, gave people chance after chance after chance, and when you did, you regretted doing so. There's an energy of like, I regret doing that because I got let down or I got my heart broken. There's a lot of heartbreak here. But they're saying here what you're deserving is the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, right? You are Leo. This is for some Leos here who are, Spirit is going to show you who it what like how do I put this, that you should have always believed in yourself, because everybody that came against you, you get a front row seat to see what happens to them. The truth is revealed and you deserve to see it. There's some energy of you saying, I should be allowed to see the karma of people. I cannot take it. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I deserve to see what happens. Not that you want to see it, because there's an energy of sadness here of like, man, why? Why did you do this? Why did you choose to do this? Whatever. A lot of you are going to get the front seat to people losing their financial stability, losing relationships, losing something that they felt was theirs, or I guess is what's the right word? Things that they really wanted. You know how like people are like, I want to be this, and they got there, but they got there nefariously. They got there off of your back, or they got there because they hurt you, or they hurt you in the process. Spirit is almost telling you that you're going to be disappointed at what you see anyway, because of the heart, the love that you carry for people. But you're going to see some stuff happen to people that went against you, and it's going to be sad. And you're like, I deserve. There's some energy of deserving, being disappointed in who it is. Like, Spirit's going to reveal it to you, and you're going to be sad about who it is. It would be people you just didn't think. Milestone is the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's this energy is it's like the milestone is that you finally see that everything, the answers, everything was within you all along. Leo, they're asking you to be empowered. Like, it feels like, and I'm a Leo and you guys know that, right? But it feels almost like they're saying, Leo, you felt, or you may have tied a lot of who you are around, into other people, as far as like, if because you know how you are. If you love a person, that's just what you are. That's what you do. That's where you know what I mean? That means that um, you believe in them, you stand behind them no matter what. Like Leo will help you bury the body, kind of energy. They're showing that because people were not that way with you, that was a chink in your armor, or that meant that you were not worthy of that energy. To some degree, there's a level of worth attached to the deceptions or the heartbreak you went through, right? And they're showing that the milestone is that you realize all along that it was within you, that you are abundant. Your path is beset with a lot of love, miraculous energy. You were never lacking in any way. You were just lonely. That's the energy. Like, it wasn't that you were messed up or that you needed all this stuff or you needed all these people, and the ones that you did have around you were breaking your heart and neglecting you. They're showing that you didn't need them, right? You just didn't need them. They sat by and watched you. Oh my gosh, what is it? I'm hearing Rihanna's song. You're just gonna stand there and watch me burn. You're gonna stand there and watch me cry. And just that line itself, it's like that you were surrounded by people like that just watched it in some way. They're showing that the milestone, though, is that you are confident within yourself. At least now you need to know that you're that person. Like, you're that dude, you're that chick, you're that person, right? And continue on the path already set in front of you. That's no reflection on you how others treated you. Okay, there's no reflection on you, even though that is how you may look at other people. Like, my reflection, me treating you this way is a reflection of how I feel about you. It's not the case for other people. Everyone doesn't have the same heart as you, and that may be what's depressing or sad. Like, it's sad to know that, right? But you have to fully be empowered within yourself that you're not lacking anything. That wasn't why people did what they did, right? Status quo is the Queen of Swords and Two of Wands. And this is about forsaking all else and going on your path in so many ways. Like, it's almost like you may feel like the world is very cold and bitter, and like people are so deceptive and how they come in like, I care, and then they let you down. And you may feel like you're in the same boat as them because of the way that you have to come out now, like the way you have to act now. The cycle that you're in is almost the same cycle as everyone else, is that I'm a cutthroat individual. What I choose is best for me. I'm being logical. I'm not using my heart. I'm just doing what seems logical, what adds up, and what's best. There's something about you saying, but I am a biased person, because when I love you, I love you. You could be wrong, and I'm going to be loud and wrong behind you. Of course, Leo is very loyal, very honest, but also the loyalty trumps honesty. You know what I mean? So that your person could be all the way dead wrong, and you're like, I don't care if they're wrong. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. I don't care if they're wrong. Like, but you're not going to touch my person. Like, you're not going to touch my child. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care if my child's wrong. I will end you. But there's a status quo energy of you feeling like you're just being more logical now. You may feel like, nah, I'm saving that loyalty for myself. And that is about the path that I'm on. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to be in a good place regardless. Like, there's something about you being in a monumental place of celebration, but at the same time feeling very sad that you have to be this way. This time your honesty or your path trumps the loyalty you feel for other people. And you may be sad about that. Like, it's not right. Like, now I have a lot of conviction about where I'm going. There's something about you being impenetrable when it comes to believing in yourself now. Like, you're not going to let anyone make you feel like you are less than or worthy of being ignored or neglected in any way. And it seems like what you're deserving now is to sit back and watch. Now you're going to sit back and watch. And it's not because you may feel like an imposter in so many ways, because that it's like you may feel sad for a person, but at the same time, you know that that's what they would do with you. They would watch you. They would sit back and watch instead of actually caring about you. And so it's almost like I don't have anything to give you. I have to give this to myself. There's somebody in your space that was always, they would watch you. They would act like they cared and they really didn't. They're not giving this could be someone that's related to you through your mother. For this to be here, they act, and it may be a feminine energy. They acted like they cared so much, but they actually there was no basis. There was no grounded energy. It wasn't grounded. It was just like, I act like I care, and it made them look good to be in your space or something here. They could be an earth sign. Does not have to be, but this looks more feminine through your mom or something. This person, it's like you have to, it's like now you just, all you can do is watch. Spirit is just saying, yeah, all you're doing is watching this person now, because you know that that's what they would do to you, first off, and second of all, they're not even being honest. They may have lied on you or something, or used you as a means to feel important. So Spirit is calling out a lot of attention to the fact that you may feel like disingenuous being this way, because you usually are very heartfelt, caring. But what you want is to completely ignore, or just, you want to close a door or a chapter with an individual, or in general, with feeling less than. This person may have made you feel less than too. Like always made you feel like there was something wrong with you. So very important that you kind of, you turn you turn away from this. You may feel unsettled doing so, but Spirit wants you to turn away from this person. Yep. So you could be dealing with an Aries very strongly. I don't see Earth energy. Everything is here but Earth. So you could primarily be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Otherwise, you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. Pisces, Aries cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.